Tonight, 3 true accounts from people who went into the wilderness alone and came back knowing they hadn't been alone at all. Rachel had been solo camping for 6 years. She knew what she was doing. She had a bear canister, a satellite communicator, a fixed-blade knife, and a campsite she had used twice before. A small flat clearing off a non-maintained trail in the Willamette National Forest, about 4 miles from the nearest trailhead. No designated campground. She arrived on a Friday. She set up her tent facing the tree line. She cooked her meal, filtered her water from the creek 15 yards downhill, and was in her sleeping bag by 9. At 2:17 a.m., she woke to footsteps. Slow, deliberate, close enough that she could hear the soft compression of wet leaves. She told herself it was a deer, maybe elk. She had heard both before in the dark, and both can move with a weight that sounds wrong until you remember what they are. But these footsteps stopped, right outside her tent door. She didn't move. She put her hand on the knife. For 11 minutes, she checked her watch afterward. Nothing happened. No sound, no movement, no animal smell through the mesh. Then the footsteps started again, moving away, slow, back into the trees. She lay there until first light. She told herself it was nothing. Then she stepped out of her tent. According to the Lane County Sheriff's Office incident report filed the following Monday, the ground around Rachel's tent bore a clear set of boot prints. Size 11, men's tread. They had circled the tent twice. She counted the circuit herself before touching anything, and stopped for an extended period at the door. Her prints were the only others at the site. Forest Service rangers, responding to her report, located a semi-permanent camp roughly 300 yards into the tree line. A fire ring, food scraps, a tarp strung between 2 firs. The camp appeared to have been occupied for several weeks. No one was present when rangers arrived. The occupant of that camp was never identified. Rachel said she keeps going back. Shorter trips now. Never the same trail twice in a season. What I think about is the 11 minutes. Whatever was out there stood at my door for 11 minutes, and then it decided to walk away. She pauses when she says it. I don't know what changed its mind.